So a lot of the times people will basically say that the other person or the other group of people, needs to smarten up. They need to do better, right? And although they actually might be right, like, yeah, like that person should probably do better. Maybe he actually was a dick, or maybe that group of people, isn't really taking responsibility, right? And, you may be totally right. However, the best approach isn't to, keep waiting for these people to change. The best approach is to be the change yourself, right? Because that you actually have control over. You don't have control over if the people actually change. However, the best way to increase the likelihood of them changing and doing better is by basically, as they say, be the bigger, better person and set a good example, right? It's all about saying, I don't care what shitty thing they did. I don't care how dumb they are. I don't care, whatever it is they did to piss me off. You know, I'm going to let go of that resentment and let go of that anger. And I'm just going to be, the bigger, better person and do what I know is right. And I'm going to be a leader and I'm going to set a good example because that is what I actually have control over, right? So, this is the mindset I want to give you guys today because a lot of the times people just get too stuck on blaming other people, thinking they need to do something better, when in reality, you're just kind of setting yourself up for disappointment because ultimately that may never happen, right? And the only way that it may happen, or the best way to increase that chance of them actually improving or doing whatever it is that you think they should do better is by doing that yourself and then showing that to them and saying, hey, like, this is what, a good person does, I don't need to wait around for you to, you know, do something so that but I can be a better person. I'm just going to be a better person regardless of anything that happens.